Summer is coming in the town. Summer is coming in the town. And also Brando Schenker is with us.
Yes.
How are
Also
you,
with
Brando?
summer, you can see it. Shining ahead. I had
in
some
my
sunlight
in my
today.
si- in my situation too,
Yeah.
I was today outside, you know. In Germany they say Biergarten.
Yeah. But
How?
over here it was so hot, like
Yeah.
28 degrees Celsius.
Okay. Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah,
thought it's
yeah.
better to stay inside.
Yes. Did you have also a name in Netherlands for this placements where you can sit outside, drink a beer or something cold? Do you have some name of them?
No, not special name.
Not
You
special
just sit.
name, huh?
We call it terrasje pakken.
Terrasje pakken,
Just sit
yes.
outside,
Terrassenpark.
yeah, and
Yeah,
then enjoy a beer or a wine or whatever.
yeah,
Enjoy the
yeah,
people that come by. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. In Germany, they say Biergarten,
Yes.
Biergarten, and yes, the most of them drink beer there.
Yeah.
That's nice. It's nice. Cool. Good that the summer is coming back and the sun also. And we are here always with our questions for the FIFA exam. This time, number 17. Number 17. Phew, it's going very rush. Very rush.
Yes.
Cool. We can start, Brando, to see what you prepare. Let me first of all share. Wait, I must first find where I put the questions. To share the questions. Here we are. Yes, there are the questions. Wait, now it's a little bit bigger. Now I can share it. Yes, let's see. Today, you was also with Zlatan out. I was saying. See it, huh?
Yes.
Zlatan, like when it's hot or not so?
He's a little bit like slow when it's hot.
Ah,
It's
okay,
an
okay.
African. It's an African dog, but it is like, oh, it's hot, but take it easy.
Uh-huh.
He adjusts to the weather.
Yes, yes, yes. But the most of the dogs, when it's too hot, they are not so happy with this.
Yes.
With this, but it's okay. Guys, I see some of yours are also here online. You can also write us in the comments. First of all, where are you from? Second of all, are you also dog lovers? And which which breed you like? I will like to know it. And we will start with the first question. Brando, I can read it when you want. Let me see.
Yeah. Do you
Question
do the
number
first one?
one. Yeah. Question number one. Fill in the dots. In a transfer of player F from club A, the releasing club, to club B, the engaging club. Club B pays $1 million as a transfer compensation, and a football agent representing club A is entitled to a maximum service fee of how much money? Select one. A, 30,000 US dollar. B, 60,000 US dollar. C, 200,000 US dollar. And D, 100,000 US dollar. This question is coming many of times. Maybe we also speak about this question before, but it's good to know it. Really, that's some of the basics of the football regulations for transfer of players. And I'm sure
Yeah.
when
So
somebody is more times with us here on the stream, they know this answer.
yeah. But the
Brandon,
thing is that you
Mhm.
understand how to calculate it and on basis of what. Because if
Yes,
you know that, you can make any calculation.
Yeah, it's always one basic one basic knowledge what you just must to observe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, guys, you can answer now on the comments, and also yes, when you look this stream live, you can write us down where are you from, and like I always ask, did you like dogs, and when yes, what to breed. Let me see who is there with us. Who is yes, Royal Soccer Scout. Royal Soccer Scout. Good job, coach and Mr. Brandon. Thank you very much, my friend. I cannot remember that we have you as a guest before. Where are you from, my friend? Royal Soccer Scout. Very nice name. Good branding. Yeah.
Yeah. Important job.
Yes, important job. Important job. Just write us on inside where are you from, and we can also give you the answer for the first question. I would not hold so long because the question is easy, and the most of people know the answer. Here I show you now the answer for the first question will be D. We of course find it on the FFAR, in the new uh, study material version of 808 pages. You find it on the page 340, article 15, paragraph 2. More details, Brando, when you want, you can explain it in this case.
Yeah. So in Article 15, you have the setup how to calculate the service fee, and
Mhm.
this one is when you work for the releasing club, then you can get 10% of the remuneration or the transfer fee or the transfer compensation, I should say. Yeah.
Yeah,
So 10% of 1 million is 100,000 US dollars.
maximum, because they ask in the question here, football agent representing club A is entitled to a maximum service fee. It's
Yeah.
very important. That is really the maximum. That's the maximum. But
10%.
I think this is clear. Also, your explanation is very good, Brendo. Thank you. That's the first question what we have, and also our friend Royal Soccer Scout. Yes, he is from Cameroon. Great, my friend. Thank you very much. And yes,
Roger
he is
Mila.
right. What you say,
Roger Mila.
Roger? Ooh, that was a great player. Royal Soccer Scout. I think Roger Mila was also the president of the football association in Cameroon. Is he still in the association, or is it somewhere out, or don't do this function anymore? I would like to know this. When it's no problem, please write me in the comment what is going on with Roger Mila, what he is doing now. I would like to know it. Okay, Brendo, we can go to the question number 2.
Yes. It's
Mm-hmm.
another one to calculate.
Mm-hmm.
A bit different. So fill in the dots. In the same transfer, player F will receive a fixed remuneration of 2 million US dollars under a 1-year employment contract with conditional payments of US dollar 1 million. Player F had a football agent representing them in that transfer. The maximum service fee per year for the football agent is, select one, A, 64,000 US dollars, B, 60,000 US dollars, C, 100,000 US dollars, or D, 96,000 US dollars.
Mm-hmm. It's again a calculation.
Yes.
Okay.
You will get,
You have one. Yeah. You have one time you have a fixed remuneration. I always say remuneration.
Yes.
And then you have a conditional payment of 1 million also.
Yeah.
Now, we have some system what FIFA give us that we can make the calculation of the commission for the agents. Let's see, when you have a question like that, how you must to make this calculation. Yes, let's see. We have also Pedro Rodriguez is coming there. Hello, Pedro. Best regards. Thank you guys for the comments and also for the sharing of the stream. That will really stream our life much bigger than when nobody comment nothing. And we also want to share our questions. Very good. Let's see, guys. Try to give us the right answer for this question. It's also just one small tip. The answer is also on the same page, like question number one.
Yes.
You know?
Someone said that in the comments.
Yes. Yes. Let's see. Good. I read a little bit the comments. Okay. I have also answer from Royal Soccer from Cameroon that Roger Milla was appointed football ambassador in Cameroon. Okay. And he is now not active anymore. And yes, I have a failure. Also, we have the information that he never be president of the association. I was thinking that he was maybe make application for the president. I was thinking he was a president or something like that. But okay, now I know that he was never a president. Cool. But also, we will give you the answer for the question number 2, guys. The question number 2 is on the same page in the FFAR, 314, the Article 15, Paragraph 2. And the right answer is that this agent can receive $64,000 US. How goes the calculation? We will explain it to you. We have two kinds of calculation. We have the calculation for the first $200,000. There you can maximum receive 5% as a commission.
Yeah.
And then you have the rest amount up to 200,000, where you can receive
up to 2 million.
Yes, I want to explain it generally.
Okay.
3%. Because we, as an agent, just receive our commission from the remuneration of the player, not for the conditional payments.
Yeah.
That's very important to remember. And this calculation will be like that. 5% of 200,000 are 10,000 US dollar. I make always a easy calculation. When I say that 10% of 200,000 is 20, 5% is just 10,000. Okay? And then we have 3% of 1.8 million. 1.8 million US dollar. 3 times 1800. Okay? We will receive 8, 24, 40, 54,000. Correct?
Yes.
And when we add this together, we come to the result of 64 US dollar.
US dollars.
That
Yeah.
means the right answer is A.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, do you understand this calculation now? Please give us a 5 when you understand it. And when you also, of course, look now the stream live with us. When you don't see it live, it's also fine. You can write us some questions. We will give you answer, no problem. And this is the question number 2. Very good. Let's go to the question number 3. Regarding the obligations of a football agent with regards to transparency, the football agent shall select 1. A. Inform the client within 6 months of any written offer received in relation to that client. B. Provide the client with a copy of the relevant agency contract, even if the client has not requested. C. On request to cooperate with the relevant body of each member federation on any request for information. And D. All of the above are correct. What are you think is the obligation of a football agent with regard to transparency to his client? Okay? Please think about and give us the answer for the question number 3.
Yes. How did you enjoy the game yesterday, Mirsad? Barcelona.
I must be honestly, I don't look the game.
Oh, you missed something.
Yes, I prepare something new. I extend our Spa Academy network, and I prepare something new, and I try to make a more focused education for our new aspiring agents, that they can close football deals on the easiest way. Of course, many of our students become FIFA license agents. That's great. I hope we make a great job. We have a huge passing rate. More than 85% of our students pass the exam. But now I want to really help our members also to make transfers, and that's what I do now. I extend the course, I extend the content. I try to go more focused to reaching transfers, and that's the reason why yesterday was working on this case. I also was in contact with few new partners, and yes, I don't look TV. I don't have TV in my home. That means when I want to look some game, I live. I must to go somewhere to look at live. I do it, because when I will have live football, I think I will do nothing. I will just be on the game. And I don't want to go out yesterday, and I know that I will see everything 10 times the next day with all analyzed and everything else. But it's true. The game was excellent. I also was in Barcelona before. Now it's more than 6 months, I think. Yeah, it's more than 6 months, and I was with the assistant coach of Hansi Flick. I know him as a player. He was a former player, and I see also Barcelona live. I was in all positions there. I was also in the club inside. I think it's also some videos and pictures in the YouTube channel of us. Yeah. And it's impressive. It's impressive how huge is this club, but it will be much more impressive when they finish his project with the stadium, and not just a stadium. It's a completely city around FC Barcelona, basketball Barcelona, everything. It's amazing. It's really amazing, and it's interesting. Yes, but you like the game also? The game was good.
Yes, and especially because one of the Dutch guys did very well. He scored 2 goals and 1 assist, Dumfries.
Mm-hmm.
That was good to
Mm-hmm.
see. Yeah,
Yeah.
and also the resilience of Barcelona, because they were every time behind and they come back. Also
Mm-hmm.
score some fantastic goals. So it's really amazing.
Yes, I must say that I like the philosophy of playing of Hansi Flick very much.
Yeah,
Uh, the German national team never play so high level quality football on the technical part like they play in the time when Hansi Flick was a coach. I don't know what happened in the national team that he was not so successful later, but for me personally, it's an excellent coach. It's an excellent person also, very easygoing guy, but also like the Germans, discipline and everything, what who must to do. But that's great job what they do by Barcelona. It's really great.
I think maybe it's a question of time that he had in the German squad, because he
Hmm.
plays with a very high defensive line, and to train
Hmm.
that you need a lot of time, and maybe he didn't have really the
Yeah.
time with the national team players to do that.
Yes, it's true, but I think Barcelona can win the Champions League this year. What do you think? Who will first of all come to the next round against
Ooh,
Barcelona?
so for this game, I don't know. It's really difficult. Inter and Barcelona, I don't really know, and I think the other game it's going to be PSG, because at home they are even better,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe it will be some kind of reward for PSG after so many years, reaching the semi-final. And finally they win
PSG
something.
play good. I also like PSG,
Yeah,
especially when Mbappe is going from PSG. Now they play more as a team, and have young
yeah.
players. It's really very interesting. Yeah,
That's what I
guys.
like, the young players.
Yes. Guys, what do you think? Who are looking now the stream? Who will first of all go to the final between Inter, Milan, and Barcelona? And second, please write in the comments also what you think who will be the Champions League winner. My tip for both are Barcelona, and I must be honestly, I'm a Real Madrid fan. I'm a Real Madrid fan. It's not easy
That's
for
true.
me. Yeah, it's not easy for me, but that's my opinion in the moment. And I see
If
we
you
have
scroll up
some.
the if you
Yeah,
scroll it up, I will read question number 4.
wait. We first must to give the answer for the question number 3, Brando. We
Oh, we
need
didn't do that yet.
give no, and I see also that we have here some new guests like Brahim Helali. Hello, Brahim. Best regards, my friend. And also, I see that Pedro Rodriguez Victoria give us the answer C for this question number 3. The right
Yeah,
answer is answer C, and we will show you also on which page you can find that. Here you have the answer for the question number 3. It's 3. Its answer is C. Book FFAR, page 343, Article 16, paragraph 4C. That was correct from our friend. From our
very
friend.
well done.
Yeah, yeah. That's it. Guys, I'm waiting on your answers. Who will be in the final of the Champions League and who will win the Champions League? And Brando, you find now this short question and you want to read it. What's going on with you, bro? Come on, you can read. You know that the short questions are on my turn always, but okay.
Yeah, but there will
Okay.
be a very short one at the end for you.
Okay, that's fine. Let's go.
Question number 4. Persons bound by the FIFA disciplinary code have sufficient financial means may request legal aid from FIFA. What kind of legal aid may be granted to the person requesting it? Select one or more. A. The person may select a pro bono counsel from the list provided by FIFA. B. The person may choose their own legal counsel and FIFA will bear the costs. C. The person may be exempted from paying the costs of proceedings. Or D. The person's own reasonable travel and accommodation costs to the proceedings, including those of witnesses and experts, may be covered by FIFA.
Okay. Good. Please care about this option. Select one or more.
Yes.
Also
select one
in
or more.
the exam, yeah. Also in the exam, it's very important, to care about this detail, because these questions are the most difficult questions in the exam. Try also to give us some answer now in the comments. When the answer is not the right one, I will not show it in the stream. Don't worry. You must not be ashamed, because we all learn from day to day. But Inter Milan have a very, very good start in the season, and they was on a high level. And in the last 3-4 months, they are not playing so well anymore. This is also important. They are not in form, and I think for Barcelona, did they play home or outside is the same story. For them, it's not important. They can really score 2-3 goals against every team. And Inter is not the typical Italy team which just play defense very strong. And there I see the big possibilities for Barcelona to win in Milan.
Yeah. I think also that that Barcelona made yesterday was really also defensive errors. Although Lamine is very good and he can dribble into the box, maybe you have to do something before he gets into the box to stop him.
But it's not just Lamine. You have more players. The space they open him the space. It's not easy to. Also, when you play with two players against him, not even two players can hold him. When he have his
true,
speed.
But there was one goal that if the defender makes a different decision, the outcome would have been no goal. So it also is the quality of the defender.
Yes. Italian clubs always have a good defense and good defender, but to be honest, sometimes you cannot defend these outstanding players 90 minutes. It's enough for them just 5 or 10 minutes, 2 actions, bam, 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 go, finish.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we give you now the answer for the question number 4. The right answer is A, C, and D. And you can find on the page 79. Disciplinary code is the chapter, and this is the article 46, paragraph 4, A, B, and C.
Yes.
You can really read every of these each options what we have here. Good. Let's go to the question number 5. Who has the lead responsibility to investigate serious allegations of abuse when they first arise? Select 1. Football managers and medics who are in contact with the children concerned. B. The media. C. The country's football association with the support of an NGO, non-governmental organization. And D. The authorities and trained professionals such as the police and child protection agencies in each country. I read the question again. Who has the lead responsibility to investigate serious allegations of abuse when they first arise? Select 1. Yeah, here we have a question from safeguarding, just that you have some idea, guys, and where you can search it. We have 7 chapters about, I would say, the basic knowledge for the FIFA exam, and this is the last chapter. The 7th chapter. It's child safeguardings, and yes, there you have something about 150 pages, which I recommend you to read. First of all, because of the exam, you will have 1 question, maybe 2 from the exam, from this part. But second of all, I also requested because, yes, it's basically knowledge about safeguarding of childs and generally in football. Good. Brando, you can remember that also the safeguarding questions we have in the CPD when we need the permission to work with minors, correct?
Yes. Then you get all safeguarding questions.
Yes. And I must tell you that this CPD questions was also very difficult.
Yeah.
Not every time you will pass the CPD inside of our agent portal. And I must say honestly, I also do it 2 times to go through them. But I also learn some another details what you maybe forget, and that's the reason why I really recommend everybody who will go to our next exam, and this will come very, very soon. We have just 6-7 weeks to the exam to go in the study material and read the safeguardings. That will be very good for them. Pedro Rodriguez Victoria also give us the answer. Pedro, where are you from? Are you from Portugal or you are from Spain?
He's from Spain.
He's from Spain? You know Pedro?
No, but
okay, Pedro
he must be from Spain. Because
Not always. Not always.
This
Pedro is
from Spain.
This Pedro is from Spain?
Yes.
And this Pedro have the right answer. Congratulations, Pedro. How you know that Pedro is from Spain, Brando?
Read the comments.
Read the comments. Oh, he says, I don't read.
No, see, you can see it. If you go a little bit back, you can see it in the comments.
No, okay. Then you read the comments in LinkedIn. I don't see it in my portal. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Good, Pedro. Gracias. And also the answer is the right one. Here, safeguarding. The right answer of question number 5 is safeguarding, page 493. Very good. And Pedro, write down. Brando is right. Yes, he is.
For once.
Yes.
Otherwise, you are always right. So.
Good, guys. Then let's go to the question number 6, Brando.
Yes. Question number 6. Is it possible for an employee of an agency who is not a football agent to approach the brother of a potential client during a football match? Select 1. A. No. The employee cannot do that during or around a football match because the employee may not perform football agent services. B. No. Employees or contractors hired by an agency may not approach family members of potential clients. C. Yes. The employee is not a football agent, so he may approach the brother, but he cannot enter into a representation agreement with the potential client. Or D. Yes, because this is not regulated by the FFAR.
Okay. That's some direct question for us as the agents. That's very, very nice.
Select
And thank
one.
you, Pedro. Also, thank you, Pedro, for the impulse, for the positive impulse. Pedro, write us best regards, guys. You are helping me a lot.
Okay.
That's great. We like to help people. And
That's
yes,
why
we
we
have
do it.
also, yes. And you know, Brando, that by the last exam, at least 5 guys sent me a message after the exam, which was with us here in the stream, that they passed the exam, that they have many of the questions from our stream, and yeah, it's great to see it. You know, it's really great to see. Yeah. And yes, guys, when you want to see the collection of these questions, we are now have more than 100 questions. This is the 17th stream. When you divide it with 749 and 70, we have 190, 120 questions what we do in the last 17 streams. All of them you can find in our fast community, guys. In the fast community, I have here downstairs the name of the community, and the link for the fast community will be below in the comments. And there you have one chapter where are all our streams recorded, and you have a second chapter where you have 100 questions with answers, with these paragraphs, pages, and articles that you can practice. And of course, I have a much bigger collection now. I think on the Spa Academy we have a collection of 800 questions and something more. And there we have also specially 7 mock exams, which coming in the exam, in the really original exam, and we work with them when we make our preparation. This also helped a lot, Brando, when you was going to the exam. True, it's true.
Yes, you have to practice, but not just practicing the questions, but the process to get to the answer. That is what you actually are practicing. So what I see in the comments, that for Brahim, what he does, he comes back with the article. That's exactly what you need to do, because you
Cool.
need to verify all the answers at the exam, so that you are sure that the question is correct.
And for this reason, we have a new system. I don't want to say too much, Brando, please. We can give all our secrets, but this new system for the new exam now on the 18th of June, you also helped me to create, and you really have all experience with the exam. Of course, I also, but I do it before 20 years. But this what we create now, I think it's something special. Nobody, I'm 100% sure, nobody have this kind of, I would say, answering of the questions with 100% correct answer. Nobody will have this, and we created now, and our students of the Spa Academy bootcamp, yes, can enjoy it, and I'm sure we will make also better results than before, better than 85% passing rate. It is something genius. I must say, thank you, Brando, that you helped me with these ideas.
Yeah, you're welcome, coach.
In the team is everything better. In the team is everything better and
That's
easy.
always like that.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go, guys. We give you the answer for the question number 6. Just that you know, here, spaacademy.info, on our webpage, you have more information. And when you want to become a member of our fast community, I will also put the link below. Now, where I must to find the part with the answer of the question number 6. The answer for the question number 6 are B. No employees or contractors hired by an agency may not approach family members of potential clients. That's the right answer. And you find that on the page 335, Article 11, paragraph 3.
Yeah.
That's very important also to remember in the future when you will become an agent. Don't play with your license, because some things are not allowed
Yeah.
to do.
Can I point something out here?
Of course, of course.
Because I can imagine that some people would choose answer A, and which is not incorrect, but answer B is the better question, a better answer. So that's why B is correct in this case. And these are small wordings that FIFA use sometimes in the answering of the questions to trick you. So you have to be very careful about that. Just a tip from my side.
Yes, thank you, Brando. And FIFA really try to make so many wordings complicated in the exam that also some lawyers are coming in our boot camp after they don't pass the exam by the first time, and they don't know how to handle some wordings. And after our, I would say, experience, and also after the work with the questions and with our system to find the right answer and to prove it, it's very important to prove your answer immediately in the exam. They pass the exam. I must to say it really what result we have, and I like to say it again. Good. Question number 7.
Very
How
short.
Yeah, it's of course my question. It's very, very clear. How is proof of payment of transfer compensation arranged? Select 1. Very good question. A. FIFA shall validate the information provided before the proof of accepted. B. Both for a national and international transfer, the new club shall upload proof of each payment in TMS within 30 days and the date of payment. C. For manually declared transfers, no validation is needed as the 4I principle has been used. And D. All of this above. Select 1. Guys, please care about that. When you want to make transfers, you must to know it. Oh, oops! I put the question answer. Oops! I put the answer again. Oops! You know the song. Oops! I did it again. Okay. Sorry. Pedro is writing again something. I like, guys, when you write some comments in the comment below. So if the question says select 1 or more, could be both A and B. Yes, Pedro. That's about the question before what we do. Yes, select 1 or more can be 2 answers, 3. The most of time is not just 1 answer. Brando, when they say select 1 or more.
90% of the cases it's not, but sometimes it's only 1.
Yeah, It's crazy what they do. Really, it's crazy. Good. But guys, let's see what is the right answer here in this case. What would you use as answer? Let's see. How is proof of payment of transfer compensation arranged? You know, FIFA want to have everything transparent, and that's the reason why they have some rules why we must do. This was a singering. That was who sing this
Britney
song?
Spears.
Britney Spears. Yeah. It was one of the big, the big
Hit for her, yes.
hits. Yes. Ooh, I did it again. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, here we go. Here we have what I say. They want the transparency, and that's the reason why they opened the clearing house regulations. And you find the answer on the page 302, Article 11, paragraph 1 and 2. The right answer is B. Yeah, both of a national and international transfer, the new club shall upload a proof of each payment in TMS with 30 days of the date of the payment, within 30 days
Yes.
of the date of the payment. That's the right answer, guys. I hope you write you down maybe all these questions and all these answers, and that you can make your analyze later again, because some things you forget, and yes, we have 6-7 weeks until the exam, and I will recommend you at least to make a proof with questions every week, one time, maybe also 2 times. In our boot camp, we do it at least 2 times in the week when the exam come nearly, but we always have questions from each chapter that our students are fit, and that we bring them to the A game when they need it by the last day. Okay, Brando, what you will do now? Also, you will go with your dog a little bit walking, or
No,
not?
I was already out with the dog, so he's sleeping, and I think in an hour there will be a Europa League match. So I think I will watch one of them.
Okay, cool. Did we have some new scoutings from you? Did we have some newsletter
No,
scoutings?
no. This Saturday I will go on scouting again because
Okay.
of the how you call it? Was it Easter and Easter holiday? There were no matches, so this Saturday I will go to PSV Eindhoven.
Now are also the last matches of the youth
Yes,
championship.
yes.
Yeah.
In 3 weeks it will be over.
Did they have, like in Germany? Perhaps they have regional leagues, and then the first 3 teams from each regional league play against. Now this is in Germany, a very interesting part. Now they play these games, and you can really see many good talented players.
No,
Oh,
I have to check
they
for
just play
tournaments, but they have just Division 1, Division 2, Division 3, and they play a complete half year competition, and then you can promote or relegate, and then you have a half year. So you have like a spring competition and a fall competition, and in a couple of weeks it will be over, and maybe there will be some tournaments, but then basically it's over. And I know that they are looking at their squads already. Who needs to go out? There's new boy coming in, so
Mhm.
they
Who
will
is
try
who
out.
is on first on the table in the youth leagues?
So I focus now more on the under 17, and
Yeah.
there's Ajax. Ajax is the first.
Okay.
And I think in the other age groups, they're also number 1 or number 2.
Mm-hmm. Ajax is the and AZ Alkmaar is not so strong.
It's also good. So you have Feyenoord, PSV, Ajax, AZ,
Mm-hmm.
and then close to it is also Utrecht many times.
Cool.
Youth, yeah.
Okay.
But for
Very
me, it was
interesting.
really really good to. I saw a lot of players and also some players many times, and then
Mm-hmm.
when they play against each other, and you can see them when it's cold, when it's hot, and you can see really the difference, and who is really performing consistently and as a trend that is also improving within the season. And that's what I
Mm-hmm.
try to find, because I know if you have that, and you have that all your career, you just become better and better and
Mm-hmm.
better and better and better. And sometimes
Yeah.
you see players very good when the sun is shining. They're amazing, amazing players. And then when it's raining, they're all the way down. It's really
Yes, and
strange, but some players you see that.
yes, and also you have some changes in the season. Some players
Yeah,
start great, and then the season is going longer and longer. They're just weaker and weaker.
yeah,
And you also have another guys who start not so specially, but how the season is going up, they are playing better and better. Development is much better,
yeah.
and yes, that's also interesting. Cool, very cool, very cool. Okay, Brando, thank you very much for being with me. Also, thank everybody who participate, who look the stream directly, who share the stream, who also comment. Thank you very much, guys. See you in the next stream, and I hope that we help you a little bit. And have a nice day and a nice rest of the week.
Yes.
Best
And
regards.
stay focused.
Stay focused always.